Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into fascinating historical events that shaped our world. Today, we're going to explore a topic that has garnered worldwide attention. How did Australia ban the use of firearms? And what happened to cause this reform? It's a story of tragedy, resilience, and the pursuit of a safer society. So, let's jump right in. Australia was once faced with a grave challenge. In the mid-1990s, the nation experienced a series of devastating mass shootings that sent shockwaves throughout the country. The most infamous of these tragedies was the Port Arthur massacre in 1996, where 35 innocent lives were lost. This horrific event became a catalyst for change. The Port Arthur massacre shook Australia to its core, forcing the nation to confront its relationship with firearms and initiate a comprehensive gun control reform. In response to this tragedy, the Australian government swiftly took action. The Howard government, led by Prime Minister John Howard, spearheaded the reform known as the National Firearms Agreement. This landmark legislation aimed to restrict the availability and possession of firearms across the nation. It was a bold move that faced both support and opposition. Supporters of the reform argued that stricter gun control measures were essential for public safety, while opponents expressed concerns about their rights as gun owners. Nevertheless, the government pressed on, determined to create a safer Australia for its citizens. The National Firearms Agreement introduced several key measures. First, it implemented a buyback scheme, offering fair compensation to gun owners in exchange for their firearms. This approach aimed to reduce the number of firearms in circulation and prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. Additionally, the agreement imposed strict licensing requirements, background checks, and waiting periods for those wishing to obtain firearms legally. These measures were designed to ensure that only responsible and qualified individuals had access to firearms. The buyback scheme and the introduction of tighter regulations resulted in a significant reduction in firearm-related deaths and mass shootings in Australia. The country witnessed a dramatic decline in gun violence, making it a prime example of successful gun control reform. However, it's important to note that the process of implementing these reforms wasn't without challenges. There were logistical hurdles, debates, and resistance from some segments of society. Nevertheless, the determination to protect lives prevailed. Today, Australia stands as a testament to the power of decisive action and effective gun control policies. The nation's experience serves as an inspiration for other countries facing similar challenges. As we conclude this video, let's take a moment to reflect on the lives lost to gun violence and appreciate the steps taken to prevent further tragedies. The story of how Australia banned the use of firearms is a powerful reminder that change is possible when societies come together to prioritise safety and protect their citizens.